Rearming complete.
Hi folks, we're currently at Kish at the moment. The current state of the campaign this session seems to be we've got down as far as Fujairah and Sharjah, and we it seems throughout the night lose, well, I don't know if we gain or we lose, but every time I hop on we've either got back Sharjah or we've lost Fujairah or vice versa, so it seems to be a bit of a stalemate at the moment. We've pushed so far south, being Blues that is, and we're just pushing down the mainland. So the mission today then is have a look at Al Maktoum Air Base and the other enemy air base right next to it. It seems to be somebody there engaging it, so I thought I'd give them a hand. Sadly, nobody seems to be on SRS, which is a shame, so communication is going to be poor, although we do have the numbers on this one. In fact, I think there's only one red at the moment, and there's 4 of us. So I'm going to go down. I can't tell at the moment whether the Hawk site at the airbase is active. I'm going to assume it is. So for this exercise we'll be taking 1 harm and 2 big 2,000 pounders. Those are for the repair depots. So I'll just sort the systems out, punch all the details in, and then we'll get airborne. Okay, we're airborne then. Just sorted out the JDAMs, just looking at those, and now just making sure that the harms are okay as well, to update the tables. So we're looking at the right ones, which I'm going to do right now. The upfront control panel, punch the numbers in for the types of targets, types of SAM sites that I want the harm missile to be looking at, which is Hawk sites, Patriots, and Rolands. Bunch of the numbers in there, and then switching from HAS mode to POS. The HSD back on, and then get the HDS pod on the left hand side there, ready to pick up any Hawk sites or Patriots that start painting on the way in. I did have a radio interaction with somebody who has now since left, that the Hawk site is indeed still up, the target that I'm going to be hitting. So we're going to have to be careful on the way in, launch these harms off, drop this in the fuel tank if the fuel, on my calculations, the centre tank will have been depleted by the time we get there, so I'll drop that off as well. And then we'll try and locate these repair compounds and then drop them in. Just currently putting in the longitude and latitudes of the target in question. Just trying to quickly put in the east numbers there. The plane is now trying to put it in autopilot. The plane is trying to go to a waypoint that doesn't exist yet. And there we are, managed to get it in, and it's turning back around to it now. There's the Hawk site there. It's out of range, but clearly it's active. There is a friendly nearby, so I'll try and help him get in amongst it. I'll just time accelerate now, and we'll meet you back once we get closer. Quite a long flight in this one, so there's been some time to reflect and think. Just want to give a shout out to the helicopter pilots. Fighter jets tend to have the sexy job, I guess, the seemingly more excitable jobs of blowing stuff up on the ground and dogfighting, but actually the helicopter pilot dudes are just as important, if not more important, for not just situational awareness for all of us flying, but also for putting down SAM sites, manpads, Avengers, you name it, and obviously logistical supplies as well, moving fuel around. So it's quite an important job. Without helicopter pilots, sometimes it makes our job as fighter pilots very, very tough indeed. So big shout out to them. As I say, I've only learnt the UH-1, the old Vietnam style chopper. Don't quite know how to handle her yet. She's very sort of temperamental, delicate. I'm not a great pilot, but I can just about shift some fuel about. Can't use the radios yet. Can't use the countermeasures, and I don't even know how to fire the gun if I'm honest. But I can bring fuel and drop some equipment. that's just about it, but I need a bit more practice. So yeah, in this particular exercise, you'll see just how effective the helicopter pilots are. They are the silent destroyers, it seems. Anyway, Hawk site there is just coming into range now of the HDS, although that is only a guide. It's not going to be accurate yet. The fact that we've got some friendlies down there is probably agitating the Hawk site, so hopefully that's going to help me get some feedback from the radars that will be emitting. So as you can see, the Hawks there are dancing about, so no point interrogating them just yet. But once we get closer, we'll have a look and see how good the reading is. Okay, getting a bit closer now. As you can see, I've got PGM3 that was popping up, PGM5 no good. Well, 2 really, PGM2 gives us a more accurate reading. On the right hand side there you can see that's that yellow ring, the complete ring, the larger one, that's complete. That's the Hawk site range. So I'm just waiting for them to come into range here, although I do think that Hawk site is probably, there we are, probably the other airbus. In fact it is, let's fire that one off. And another one in quick succession. The reason why I fire 2 in quick succession is because the Rolands and self-defense systems down near the Hawk sites will attempt to shoot those missiles down. And it can only fire so many at a time. So the idea is the first harm missile gets intercepted and then the second one makes it through. Okay, Patriot now. I need to be careful here. Patriot now is looking at us. That's the centre of the larger red ring, which is not complete on the HSD there. That's the one further away that's painting us. We're going to have to move. All the Hawk sites flared up as well. It's got a solid lock on me. Let's just drop that tank. It's gone. Okay, we shot at the Hawk site, shot at me. Okay. Let's just crank it over here a little bit. Let's come from over there. There it is. There's the smoke trail. Let's screen over there. Two missiles. One's much closer than I thought, actually. You can tell by that island where we are.
Altitude.
Does that?
Altitude. Pull up. Pull up.
Need to pull up here. So,
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up.
close. Never mind. We're okay. Thank you for not hitting the verge. Around again then. Hopefully my arms have done their job. When they go quiet, you just assume they've been hit. Well, there's the bunker. I was really looking for the repair car. The Hawk site's still back up. I was really looking for the repair compounds, but there's a few. I don't think I'm going to get close enough to drop these things. I'll have to come back down low again. Let's keep that lock on.
Altitude. Altitude.
Single missile on its way in.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Altitude.
Use the lock.
Altitude.
Nice. Be careful of the Rolands here. We're getting quite close here. We have to loft these bombs. There we go. Want that arrow to come into the bracket. A risky move this, because it means we're getting very close to that inner threat circle there, the Roland. Whatever else they've got down there, to be honest. Almost there. Drop one. Wait just a little longer. Drop two. Now it's time to go. There's the missile. Almost blacked out there.
Cat flare. Caution. Caution.
Need to switch from platform to
Altitude.
Cat 1. That's what that caution was
Altitude.
about.
Cat flare. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
Choppy as hell. Choppy as hell. Did wonder whether that would show. I think it has. Another one as well. That's not nice to have when you're low. Okay.
Cat flare.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go land, refuel rearm.
Cat flare. Low.
Okay, rolling then. Just landed at Sharjah, refuel rearm. Took out the same ordnance again. Would really like to find these repair compounds. Quite interested to see what that red smoke would be. Couldn't see anything on the way in. The Hawk site sadly is still active, but we've got 2 fresh harms. I'm going to try the same again. Clearly it didn't work last time. Just waiting for that readout to get a little bit more accurate. Here we go. Oh, there you go. Have that. And have that. Right, let's get the nose a little bit.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Switch the systems now, get the JNAMs. And then we'll turn around and have another look.
Altitude. Altitude.
There's the TGP pod. There's one. Let's have a look. See the main bunkers gone, which is good. Unfortunately, because of SRS, nobody using it. The people that were here are no longer here. There's the Rollins there that have fired up my alarm missiles. Anyway, I'm just looking for these repair compounds. There they are. There's 2 of them there. Oh, side's back again. Alright, well, we've got a lock on the first bunker there, so let's just avoid this, which will fire. It's very, very close. Diving here quite fast. There's the missile.
Altitude.
Left it
Altitude.
late to pull up here.
Pull up.
Sweet.
Pull up.
Mother of...
Altitude. Altitude.
That was a bit stupid. Never mind. We almost had to switch to Cat 1 there. Would have done. I could just tell I was just going to make it. I nearly flicked the switch to Cat 1 despite carrying all this weight and risk breaking the aircraft.
Pull up.
That was close.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
It's going to
Altitude.
be closer.
Altitude.
Full burn. Get within a certain range and the Hawk gives up and it sort of argues with the Roland who's going to take you out, and that system arguing, as I like to call it, confuses them momentarily. Come on, let's get within range here. Drop one, move to the other. Oops, because I released the lock. Let's find it. There it is. Drop. Oh, what the hell was that?
Cat flare. Cat flare.
I think we have just clipped our bomb. That was a bit foolish of me. I think we've got some damage.
Cat flare. Altitude.
We have
Altitude.
damage. I think I just caught
Pull up. Pull
the
up.
bomb by
Pull
lofting
up. Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah, we've actually damaged that right wing at the back. Oh dear. Okay, let's get this thing back and we'll get out of the aircraft because I've got VR. We'll get out of the aircraft and we'll have a look and see how serious it is. Right. Landed back at Sharjah, refuel, rearm. I got out of the aircraft and walked around the plane to have a look. It just does seem like it's just that that rear aileron there, rear wing at the back. Had a good look in VR. One of the beauties of VR is that you can actually get out of the aircraft and walk around it and have a look if you've got the space in your room, of course, which I don't really have that much space, but I was able to have a good look. I'm going to risk taking off. I think we'll be okay. This time I'm taking the same again, so those to see what else there is to pop down there. So we'll just climb. Okay, we've just been hit.
Cap flare, altitude,
Oh dear.
altitude, 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 cap flare,
Oh,
cap flare,
yeah, got us again. Okay, time to bail out.
caution, caution, bingo,
That's it.
bingo.
Now for you viewers that looks like I've died, but actually there I am. It switches, for some reason the VR follows the seat, not the pilot. But there I am, safely landed there. Right by McDonald's, let's get a burger. Not all gravy, you see. It sometimes gets shot down, sadly. Oh, never mind, that's what I'm saying about helicopter pilots, they can position stuff. And when you don't know they're there, they take you out. Oh well, never mind. That's it for today. Try again a little bit later. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later.